Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Philippa. I'm a mum in a family of 4 with pets, and this is my first time cash stuffing. I've followed lots of people on YouTube and Instagram for a little while, and they seem to be saving quite a bit of money, even if they are on a lower income. My husband and I, as a family, are hoping to move to New Zealand in a few years' time, and that takes a lot of money and a lot of saving. So the main reason for getting started with this cash stuffing method and a zero balance budget is to save up towards New Zealand, as well as making sure that we've got provision for specific sinking funds and covering emergencies as and when we need to along the way. I have one binder. It is split up into quite a few different sinking funds, and then I've got one wallet allocated to school, which will eventually become its own binder, one wallet allocated to annual events, which again will become its own binder, and one wallet for savings, which again will become its own wallet. And I'm hopeful that as part of the savings wallet, there will be some savings challenges. But as we're getting started, and I've been quite strict with our budget this month, I can get one binder here and there, some cash envelopes here and there. So today let's count up what we've got to stuff into our sinking funds. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, £165, and an extra £1 here, which I have already rolled and chosen a wallet to go into. So £166 to allocate into the wallets. The other thing I've already done is update the budget sheets for each wallet so that I can keep track of where the money is going. So let's lay this out here. Another thing that lots of people have is a cash tray, which I don't have at this stage. I'm not rushing to get these things. As I said, we're on quite a strict budget, so it will come when it wants to. The envelopes at the back are our weekly envelopes for the next few weeks of May. We're currently in May, the beginning of May, week 2. So emergency fund is getting £30. And I've already coloured in our little tracker here. Family fun is getting £30. We've got our village fair next month, so this will be going towards that. Tend to have a few beers, a couple of ciders, and then there's some stalls and things and a doggy competition that we'll enter our dog into. Gifting is getting £10. It did have 20, but it was my youngest son's friend's birthday last week, so £10 went on a gift for him. Car maintenance. My husband's car has just had an MOT, so we don't really need to boost this up too quickly. My own car is a lease vehicle through my work salary sacrifice, so I don't need to worry about saving for that, which is good. Clothing is getting 10. My aim is to do most of our clothing on Vinted, and as I sell things, the money will go into this envelope, but I'll allocate every now and then to bump it up a bit. Household had 10. 5 has been spent, so we'll put the 5 remaining back. Clubs, so both my boys play rugby and we've just finished the season. It's getting 20. We've just finished the season, so we're saving up for subs to start back in September. My eldest also enjoys climbing, so we tend to do that during the summer, so this will go towards that. These are my spare sinking funds sort of dashboards that I've already made up, so we'll skip on past that. So May half term / the school folder is getting £10. You can see I've got lots of the cards that I've already made up in here. £10 towards half term. And then birthdays, so my birthday is the next kind of annual events will be in this greeny colour. You can see again I've got all these dashboards, and that's getting £20. And then finally all of our savings are going to be this kind of pink purple themed colour, and I've allocated the rest of this money to rainy day because I've actually got an event coming up next month for work, and no particular wallet to allocate to, so I'm going to just pop it in rainy day, and then whatever's left over can stay in there. The event itself is an awards ceremony for the company I work for, and travelling to Birmingham. Our travel is partially paid for. The stay overnight in the hotel is covered for as our part of our it will be taken out of our pay packet at £60. The meal, the drinks are all paid for, so really it's going to be, my car is electric, so it's going to be charging the car once we're up there to come back. Or I might change my mind and take the train instead, but I haven't really looked at that yet because trains tend to be fairly costly, and my electric car, I can charge at home for £5, you know, on our electric bill, and then I can just top it up when we're out, which is fine. Most hotels now have overnight charging facilities, so that's probably the option we'll go for because it tends to be a bit cheaper. So that's all of our sinking funds, savings and annuals stuffed for this week. My aim is to use any money that is left over from groceries or fuel allowance. We also get box meals every week, so anything that's kind of saved over from what's been allocated, I'm aiming that will go into this, and over time I'll hopefully get some savings challenges and we can build up towards those as well. The other thing I do have, which I will quickly show, is I've already started a 1p savings challenge. This is just a free template off the internet. Again, I'm just trying to keep the budget low at the moment for getting started, because what I don't want to do is end up, you know, let's say 3 months down the line and thinking, oh, actually, this doesn't work and I've spent all this money on stuff. So, yeah, so we've got a few ticked off already. I've stolen my son's money tin to keep it in. So maybe at some point I'll treat myself to my own piggy bank. But for now, it can go in the fishy tin. So any leftover change that's 50p's or lower will go into this at the end of the week. And then pounds and £2 I'm going to allocate probably into savings. So join me on this journey. It's literally just getting started. It'd be lovely to have you join me along the ride. And my next video, I'll probably talk a bit more about the budget and the way that I've set things up, as it's our first time doing this. And I'll add that at some point, so stay tuned. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.